Good evening, YouTube. What the crap's going on? HeirofCarthage here, back in the Queek Headtaker campaign. Hope you all are doing well. Appreciate those of you who have been watching. Really hope you're enjoying the content. If you do enjoy it, make sure to subscribe. I'll bring you more. Air's going to be bringing you plenty. And I do have to do something real quick. For those of you who watched my Lizardmen episode 2 campaign yesterday when I didn't realize where the gold mine was.
A shameful display!
Yes, it was very shameful.
A shameful display!
I know it was shameful. Anyway, yeah, so I'm shamed for displaying myself to hopefully help those of you who were being badly hurt and triggered by my inability to know that the gold mine, I was looking here in this settlement because I clicked on it and I'm just like, for whatever reason my head is thinking, oh, the gold mine's in this one, because I clicked here and it must be on the left. No, it's in the other one, Temple Avenue. Yeah, okay. I mean, no, I didn't do anything like that. I never do anything like that. What are you all talking about? Get off it. Okay. I'm gonna do another rattling warrens here. That one wouldn't make any sense because it goes up to level 5. Rubbish pit goes for untainted, which I'm not really worried about yet. So let's do the rattling thing, and then let's do the upgrade here for Queek. We'd been working on his armor, and someone was getting onto me for armor, like that armor past 100 doesn't matter. It actually does. It makes a big difference. It makes your character a lot harder to hit, and they resist, or not harder to hit, it makes them resist more non-armor piercing damage, which can be helpful because there's quite a few units out there who don't do armor piercing damage. Whereas melee attack already being at 66, I can make it higher, and it does help. And then like this one though, it's specific to lizards and dwarves. What if there's not any more lizards and dwarves around? I only get 40 points, so that's why I was kind of concerned about spending it there, if that makes sense. So that's why I'm doing thick-skinned. Charge also makes a big difference, but of course that's not charge, that's leadership. I was just thinking charge in my head. Okay. We're about to have a straight-up rebellion back here. What's the auto-resolve look like? Looks like I was building equipment, hoping to win the auto-resolve, but I'm a little bit worried about... We probably could just take the city. I've got so many clan rats. Let's continue the siege. Can I merge units while I am in process of sieging? Let's see.
I challenge, kill.
Oh, good, we can. There, so I've merged my clan rats. I don't want to merge my storm vermin because I'd like to recruit them back the way they were.
Kill no fuzz.
We do have a battering ram, and I think we're just going to attack the elves, and I have quite a lot of food, so I'm thinking about getting one more, like using a little bit more food there so that we can get an extra menace below, because we might need that. Let's go ahead and fight this battle and beat the high elves here. I feel confident that Queek can take down the elf lord. My clan rats are going to be pretty vulnerable to all the archer fire, but we're just going to have to deal with it. I want to keep my warp fire throwers and my rat ogres very safe. And the same thing with my storm vermin. I'd like to keep them relatively safe. So let's go from this flank over here. Or, I don't know, let's take a look at this side. They're all about the same. Yeah, let's just go here. That settlement looks really cool. And then check out the rainbow stuff going on back there. It's pretty awesome as well. Okay, let's get my clan rats. We're going to want to assault the walls all across here. One of my storm vermin has the... I'm going to put these guys all the way to this flank. Same thing with the warp fire throwers and the rat ogres. Ha! Queek can push the battering ram by himself. That's hilarious. Alright, but we're going to make the clan rats do it. Okay. Let's take care of business here. At least let's hope we're going to take care of business. Break the gate down.
What? Yeah, yes, Master Lord. Breaking out. Yes. Ready, ready. Ah, we all.
Yeah, our clan rats are going to take an absolute savaging here.
Many, many things this day.
Whew. Yeah, a couple of our rats are getting a pretty savage beating here. Once we get to the wall, though, I think we'll be in better shape. I actually may take Queek and just crawl up the walls as well.
Praise Queen. Advance, cowards.
Let's actually just drop the siege equipment. That's getting kind of pointless. I'm going to need these extra clan rats up here, because these two units got wrecked. I can't put these guys on a wall, but we can put them all over their lord right here. So let's hunt this guy down. Okay, I actually kind of wanted you guys to climb the walls. I know it's pretty incredible, isn't it? Okay. Let's keep moving rats up the walls. Oh crap, now we're taking fire over here. They don't even have but like 3 men within the zone of influence of that tower. That's kind of irritating that they can continue to take it like that. Look at that. My clan rats did the same. That must be a glitch. Look at that glitch where all the clan rats just blob up on the lord. This is what happened to Krokgar. And they just absolutely wreck him. Look at that destruction. Like they all just blob up on him and wreck him. Bring up another clan rat. How's the gate doing? Let's get all these guys to help bust open the gate, except for the warp fire throwers. I might see if we can get a lucky angle here. Hey, you rats. Go ahead and take care of business here. Let's bring in more clan rats. I'm chasing their lord because I want to get them all the way off the battlefield. And we get to summon even more clan rats as we go along here. Okay, my verminous hordes are indeed... No! Don't kill my warp fire throwers. Let's see if I can get up closer and get out of the range of that tower. Okay. Alright, now we got clan rats behind. Got rats everywhere. Slay stab. Now wait a minute. How did he... We need to get rid of that enemy lord. Skrulk is still trying to get through the gates, which does appear to be... Actually, it's not open. There it goes. Now it's open. Alright. Did I say Skrulk? Because I meant Queek. Let's bring these guys back in. So, warp fire throwers... Yeah, are just getting hit, and they can't go, like, so just bring them through the gate. Alright, we took that tower, so it actually should stop it from firing. The enemy lord's on his second unit of clan rats. This time there was no glitch, so the clan rats aren't going to be nearly as successful. I'm going to bring the rat ogres over to help deal. Send the storm vermin and Queek up on the walls. Challenge me. Alright, so there's Queek. Got him up on the walls, helping to knock around the nasty elf things. Ah, yeah. Look at all them vermin. Those storm vermin with halberds look pretty cool, too. Okay, please tell me the enemy lord is dead. Because he really should be dead. Let's go capture the capture point. So we should be finishing off the High Elves here. Their leadership is holding out annoyingly long, but some of their units are starting to break. And Queek is up here putting on a pretty good reckoning. And when I say reckoning, I mean like reckoning. There we go. Boy, now that's a trick from the Skaven, because they can summon these guys anywhere. You can just summon them right on the town center. Talk about nasty tricks. Alright, so that should get rid of the Fortress of Dawn. The clan rats aren't very strong, but what we lack in strength we make up in numbers. Gained us some food back because we spent some, so it's all good. That gross plus 20 and plus 2 public order would be pretty great. I'm not going to use any food here because I don't think it's that important yet. Let's just occupy it. Alright, we unlocked a right. Occupy, loot, raise, or sack 1 settlement. We got 10 more warpstone. Using Queek Headtaker's army, win 1 battle. That shouldn't be too difficult. And let's take a look at the rights that we have available to us. I'd really like to get... We need a pestilent nave building and then 3 technologies. So I'm going to save my my money, I think, because... Ooh, I don't know, man. Growth plus 40? And then plus 2 public order again? That'd be kind of nice, and we can just do this one later, of course. Let's just go ahead and do this right. So that'll give us a lot of extra growth. I don't see why not. Let's do it. The Caverns of Sotek are nearby too, which have warpstone, and we want to get a hold of that warpstone resource. Let's see. I mean, how often am I going to be fighting against... I mean, Lizardmen... But that's just his weapon strength fighting against Lizardmen. It's not necessarily... Well, then it gives him weapon strength fighting against High Elves too. But, I mean, again, it's just his weapon strength. And level 2 does make it go up to a lot of different people. I don't know. We'll do it. We'll do it, I guess. Okay, so we're still going to get the rebellion. We will head back. I think we can actually... I know that we can go underground, but not on this turn per se. Okay, we're going to get the rebellion. Got it. We can repair the building here. Is that really the building I want to repair, though? No. Let's tear that down and build something else. Let's see here. Okay, so we have some rats mission issue. Capture the Cavern of Sotek, get 13 more warpstone. We probably don't have a fantastic garrison over here. We really don't. Okay, so mission issued, have at least 350 warpstone. Okay, get off my screen. Destroy the faction. Mission issued. We already did destroy... Or no, they have a... that's going to be annoying. They've got a settlement way out here on this island. So we've got to go destroy the actual Fortress of Dawn. Okay, got it. Got it. We should be able to go under the mountain in 1 turn.
Shadow of horned rat.
Let's see. Just really want growth and Skaven corruption to start with. So it's Scrag Hole. We can come furs. We don't have anybody to trade with yet, but I would assume that these other factions we might be able to trade. I'm not sure if trade is really my big thing at this point. Deathglow Bombardiers, warp fire thrower and poison wind globadiers. But I have to be level 3 before I can build that. None of these do a ton. I wonder if it'd be good to build defenses. Well, I know I want to build that because I have the money. Let's just build the trade stuff. You never know. It might come in handy. I'm probably thinking about it too much.
Clan rats are not content.
We just hit a population surplus there as well, so that's good.
A magic stick. Scotty says quick.
Alright, so we made it back to defend. Let's go ahead and build up the tier 3, this nest layer. We've got 6 missions. The warp shard armor, using Queek, win 1 battle. So we're probably about to accomplish that. We need to definitely keep going after all these missions because it'll help us get extra warpstone.
Squad your fear terror. You stand in presence of Queek.
So these little rats want us to pay them to have them join the war or whatever. I'm just going to take your settlement momentarily, so I don't think you're in any place to be making demands. I'm going to steel take your settlement for myself. Check out that storm going on back here. That's pretty wicked looking. I like it.
Keep Gracie scum away. Dreki Seklik.
Okay, let's swap over to this
Mine.
stalking.
Quick.
And then in terms of units we can get clan rats or clan rats with shields. Yeah, we don't want slaves because they're pretty crappy. And we pay very low upkeep on the clan rats with shields. So let's start tanking up on clan rats with shields. Build up that. Build up here. And we're kind of building towards rebellion over here as well, but that's fine. We'll get this one out of the way over here. These guys might attack me on this turn, but if I get the reinforcements from my settlement, which I should, unless they get an ambush attack on me, which they might. Okay, these guys are just building up more and more troops, and they have quite a few clan rats. So I'm gonna match by getting a bunch more clan rats of my own. Okay. I definitely don't want to get heavily outnumbered by all these rebels. I need to have some numbers to keep up. I don't even know what all kind of troops they're pulling in. If they have a bunch of skirmishers, that could be challenging. Okay, now they're gonna attack me. Actually, they're just gonna lay siege.
What?
But that also means I didn't get to finish my recruitment, which is somewhat irritating.
No.
But we got an ambush, which is not irritating. So let's go ahead and go in and fight this. We'll control the large army, and we'll get an ambush in. Yeah, they just got a couple of slingers, some night runners, clan rats with shields, clan rats with spears, clan rat spears with shields, I should say. I love that storm out in the background. It's really cool. Too bad I don't have any storm vermin, you know, to capitalize. Or actually, I do. You know what I mean. Too bad I don't have more storm vermin, is what I should be saying. You can never have enough storm vermin. I'm gonna surround these guys. And let's get... I'm actually just gonna take everybody in one giant group, because it should be pretty easy. Start the battle, get everybody to attack. Okay, I gave you an attack order, and the way you all are following it makes 0 sense. Yeah, that's a little better. And let's see. What was that? Like, I click an attack order and they want to run off the side of the map? That's just weird is what that was. Okay, those guys are all just gonna run away, but I think my rat ogres can catch them. And then let's get these guys here. Take these guys out. I'm gonna swing around over here. Same thing here. Alright. My warp fire throwers are already starting to get some nice damage done. Hopefully damaging my own rats as well, because it would please the great horn rat if that happened that way. Okay, yep. I'm gonna get these guys all the way in behind here. Warp fire throwers win. Just take the clan rats over here. And I'm just going to move up the warp fire throwers and get all these units right in the back. Okay, Queek should have a chance to get at the enemy lord here finally. I would think he should do pretty good. Look at this. Oh, crap. Move. Woo! That was a little close. Okay, here we go. Watch these warp fire throwers. This should be good stuff. Come on, let them have it. Come on! There we go. Yeah, that should pretty well be an absolute massacre. Look at that. Just wiped out 2 units. Let's keep on moving up. Queek is doing just fine. Handling things. Stick these clan rats over. I don't even need the reinforcements. Let's just have some fun here with the warp fire throwers. Come on, boys. Unleash it. Man, I love the specialty warpstone units from the Skaven. I'm actually hitting a lot of my own guys here too, so the horn rat is pleased. So that mops up that entire flank. And where's Queeker? Why were you running away? There's still an enemy lord back here who needs your attention. Warp fire thrower is gonna get another. Ooh, let's start moving. Move. Woo! That hurts. Okay, there goes another unit. I love how you just get this warp fire thrower behind a unit, and it's just like, that's all she wrote, folks. That is all she wrote. I've got some more skirmishers. Let's bring them over and get to chasing these guys. Okay, I don't know if there's anything else for my warp fire throwers to do here. Queek dealt with the enemy warlord. I don't even know if he's a warlord, actually. I think he's some kind of magic character. Get him, Queek. Look at all these rats scurrying around. Queek can't get to him because of all my other little rats that are chasing him. How do these guys, like, why are they still alive now? Right here. Come on, warp fire throwers, do it. Yeah, that should be the end of that really fast. Enemy lord died. I don't really see how they could hold out any form of leadership here for very long. There we go. That's that. Warp fire throwers picking up 105 kills. Make that 116, 18, 20 kills. More? Yep, 25. Those warp fire throwers are absolutely brilliant. So good at helping you mop up blobs or flanks. You could probably use your lord too to create a blob, or like something like a hell pit abomination, and then just absolutely mop it up with that. I don't really need the food, so let's do the replenishment. We'll drive back these filthy rat rebels. Warp shard armor. With Queek's enemies defeated, he is prompted by his pitiful inferiors to return to his previous clan Moor's duty. After all, Nodwell would not look kindly on one who ignored his commands. So we can be the bigger rat, and even Queek must continue, or we splat the rat. No, clan Moors can wait. Queek's personal honor is far more important. I agree. So we won that one. We got 10 warpstone, 1,500 to the treasury. Earn the following amount from raiding, 500. I think we can do that. And if by I think we can do that, I mean I know we can do that. Oh, I forgot to use my army ability last time. Wow. Shame for display.
Slave things, yes, yes. Run, fools.
Pet wolf rat. Additional chance of assassination. Alright. So we are in good shape in terms of having gotten rid of the rebels. We're gaining some public order. We'll spend the turn here. I can't recruit because of the stance that I'm in, but we need to get back over to this side and take the caverns of Sotek. And how are we doing? I need a clan armory or a assassin's hideout. Let's remind myself where those sit. I think I have to be at level 3 to get the clan armory. Weapon, clan barracks. Yeah, clan armory. So we have to be level 3. And the other one was the assassin's hideout. Okay, yeah, so also level 3. Okay. Well, that's good, because we're working up towards a level 3 settlement, and we'll have a level 3 settlement potential over here as well. Alright. Sneaky, Trixie. So Sneaky's missile resistance, Trixie's magic resistance. Let's get this Verminous Valor so that we can go over to Woundmaker, which we can do now. We're going to buff up our weapon strength. Should be able to get it above 500. Okay, let's see what happens here. I'm just gonna walk around because I want to recruit some clan rats.
Challenge me. Quick.
Okay. And over here.
You better rule us.
Income from all buildings plus 60%. 70%, 80%, 90, 100. Unlocks plans within plans, so we do need to build it somewhere. This one gives public order. Let's start with the one that gives public order, and then we'll build this one that the slave wheels. So let's do this Taskmaster's platform. Keep the growth coming. Got a recruitment going. We need to take out the nasty elf things at the Fortress of Dawn. But I want to get the Caverns of Sotek first, because every turn I don't owe that is potentially lost warpstone. And we can probably afford a small second army to help take care of anything that happens at home while we go out to the Fortress of Dawn, because we're not going to pay much upkeep using Queek. At least that's the way I think I see it. Okay, mission successful. Build the nest layer. So we got 6 more warpstone. Mission issued. Ensure that one of the following has been built: Assassin's Hideout or Overseer's Lookout. This building can actually be built in one of these minor provinces and kind of makes more sense. So I don't need to recruit this turn, so I'm actually going to ditch that. And let's see here. We've got... Okay, we've already built the special buildings. We could get these medicinal plants in case we get to open up trade. But if we go here, we get rat ogres. Plague monks. Oh, a catapult. Holy crap. And that unlocks Warlock Engineer, and here's Plague Priest. Let's get to working towards those. I mean, that catapult would be freaking awesome to have. It'd be very helpful against elves. Okay, let's head on over here. Got that building, got stuff building there. We're still doing pretty decent in terms of income. Let's look at the map. I'm not going to trade with those guys.
Defender of the Everqueen.
Dusk. Let's see if we can get a non-aggression pact with these lizards for now. Nope, they're not interested? Okay. Maybe they'll change their mind soon. I'd like to have at least one trade partner, and we might be able to trade with these guys, because I don't necessarily have to take their settlements. I might, if they don't want to play. But I might try to. There's Krokgar. I'm gonna hit fast forward here. Okie dokie. Ensure that one of the following buildings have been constructed: Pestilent Nave, Assassin's Hideout, Warp Forge. Let's go ahead and get into this settlement for one turn, because we'll gain back a bunch of public order. And then over here, we can, once this is done, we can go for the, because we can build, the Assassin's Hideout chain needs to be built here, and that gives us Night Runners and stuff, and eventually an Assassin too, which we want Gutter Runners, Slingers, Gutter Runners Poison, Death Runners, yeah, all this, a lot of good stuff up there, so let's start building this. Okay. I think that makes sense. Now the Caverns of Sotek should shortly be ours. Oh my high elves, come on, I just got over here. Freaking nuisance. I guess we'll make a defensive alliance for now. Those high elves are so annoying. Like, I just walked over here and then they just sail right on up. Bunch of crap. Now we're gonna have to go kill these idiots. Okay. Dawn's Light is probably going to get sacked, and there's probably not much I can do about it at this point. We need to build this clan pit. Let's go ahead and throw down a bunch more buildings. We're going to have to rush back here to Dawn's Light. It's going to get attacked on the next turn, and then the High Elves are going to get away with it, unfortunately. But it shouldn't be too big of a loss. Since there's a port there, it almost makes me wonder if I should just build defenses at Dawn's Light, so we don't have to deal with this crap. I was just about to have the Caverns of Sotek too. It's so dang, I hate that crap. I guess I just need to recruit like a no, because it's occupied. That won't work. Yeah, if it was ruined. Yeah, look at this bull snot. Whatever, do your thing. Queek is right behind you. Yeah. Oh look, we retook Dawn's Light. Everything's all good. Yeah, let's see what Queek has to say about that.
Shower me in gifts, or you die.
Non-aggression pacts. I'm not worried about non-aggression pacts with beastmen. Alright, so recruit a lord. It's not a bad plan. But not until I settle the score with these losers. And it's giving them better chances. I get 6 menace below. I don't see how these guys survive this. They're just going to get overrun by rats. And if I can get Queek to their lord, should be good to go. Let's fight the battle. But I'm really hoping, since they don't have much infantry here, we're just going to be swarming them with clan rats. Now, their Lothern Sea Guard will basically be as good as infantry. But the rest of their archers, if I can just chase them with clan rats, which I can, the Illyrian Reavers won't be all that great. Yeah, and they're going to get backed up against a wall over here too, which is not going to work in their favor. All we got to do, basically, is spread out and push these guys into the corner. I'm going to take the rat ogres and these guys out on the flank behind the storm vermin. Storm vermin can easily handle any reavers that might come about. Alright, so we're going to push up. I'm going to fast forward. One of my viewers commented on why I was always running towards the enemy. Unless they changed it in this game, in Warhammer 1, running doesn't actually take a ton of stamina. You have to run for quite a while. it's fighting that gets your guys tired very quickly, and then also firing, like these archers firing. They won't be fresh for very long. Okay, actually, let's get one. There we go. And then these guys, let's take them out of group 1, move them around here. I'm going to go ahead and start blobbing up some clan rats on these guys. Where's the enemy lord at? He's way over here.
Queek Headtaker.
Really? Our clan rats are routing over here? Just start chasing archers to the back of the map. Okay, Queek, let's see if we can get to this enemy lord. Try and swing around here. We got a good chase going on. The Reavers keep getting caught. Get some clan rats into the back of that. Queek can now get after the enemy lord. Put some units in behind there. Okay. Warp fire throwers, don't flee, just stop and fire. Okay, Queek is getting a good chunk out of the enemy lord. Explosion. That'll work best if he was up in a blob of units, but I can't help myself. I'm gonna explode on the enemy lord there. So, even though it said that this fight was gonna highly favor the High Elves, I think we all knew that that was kind of bullcrap to begin with. There was no way the Elves had enough units to withstand this kind of onslaught. This guy's trying to get away, so let's just put some clan rats out in front of him. There we go. No, 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 no. Warp fire throwers, get away from that. Get my warp fire throwers away. Enemy lord should get chased away by clan rats. We actually got routed over here. Where's my rat ogres? Let's get over here into the Lothern Sea Guards. Alright, Queek is going to help mop that up. Okay, warp fire throwers. We only need one unit to chase them. Let's get another unit to chase there. Storm vermin, you can start chasing here. Clan rats, chase. We gotta just be busy keeping our units. There we go. Let's go out here and clean up these archers. I think we chased their lord off the battlefield. Get our clan rats into the back of these guys. Alright, rat ogres. Keep chasing those guys. Let's send some reinforcements over here. Here goes Queek. If we can get Queek in here, we can run this explosion again. There we go. Okay, let's get back into the fight. Alright, so wait a minute. Why was it the High Elves were going to have good chances again? Go ahead and explain that one, AI. Tell me how the High Elves had really good chances here. If you wanted to fire, I gave you a fire order there. Thank you. That makes it all worthwhile. Poisoning the Elves' waters with warpstone and killing a bunch of pointy ears. Let's end the battle. That's going to be all the time I have for this episode. I do hope you all enjoyed it. So we're going to retake the Fortress of Dawn. I didn't get to cover quite as much ground here as I wanted to. I really wanted that.
Yes, yes. Queek
You are little more than
We can spend a little bit of food because we have a lot of food. So I'm going to loot and occupy and get my settlement back. It's going to hurt public order a little, but at least it'll help me quickly rebuild to where I was. Let's do that. Upgrade to the assassin's hideout, which is going to help us complete a couple missions. All right, I'm going to play for another turn or two. I told you I was done, but I'm going to play just a little bit longer because I'm having fun. Okay, now we're going to head back this way. Upgrade that to level 3. All right, let's do this thing. Public order. I was doing growth. Let's keep it on growth and just really growth this place out for now. Thought I did issue it. There we go. Alright. Public order may not be great, but part of it's because I did that loot and occupy to get my settlement back up to the size I wanted it to be. So that the Fortress of Dawn, which they're just going to keep coming. So we are going to have to get some kind of defense here. Are they at, I wonder if they're at war with like the Fortress of Dawn. That'd be great for whatever reason if they were at war with the other high elves. Hopefully they're not coming after me. Guess they could be. Clan Molder. Okay. Kill 1,000 enemies in battle. Quest issue, we get 20 warpstone. We're a little behind in the ritual resource game for obvious reasons because we've been dinking around with stupid high elves coming back. Okay. We're just going to pass right by this settlement and go straight to the Caverns of Sotek. And we need to get there fast. I want to take the Caverns of Sotek so I can feel like I got through an important piece here. And then, wow, Clan Mordkin got destroyed. Really? They must have gotten attacked from the north and the south. Ooh, the last defenders are headed my way. Look at this! Rats scurrying from their holes. Headed towards my lands. I don't care about a non-aggression pact. Leave me alone. So we got a bunch of rats to take out here.
Not enough warpstone.
Ambush. Come on. No, we didn't get an ambush, but it's, I think it's a pretty easy win for us. Clan rats with shields, clan rats. It's gonna be kind of boring because it's just like tons of clan rats against tons of clan rats. Took them out. Killed 1,000 enemies. We got our 20 warpstone. That helps us keep up just a little bit. Successfully carry out a hero action. I don't have a hero.
Keep Gracia scum away.
We can't recruit yet, but we'll be able to soon. We'll have both the Assassin's Hideout and the other building that we need here. Of course, we're building up to another stinking rebellion over here, which is somewhat irritating. So let's recruit a lord, which we need to do anyway. 5 to 10. This guy's going to have the best. So that gave us 4 more warpstone. Wow, the upkeep is so much higher when it's not Queek. Skaven slaves are just straight awful. All right, so let's just get a bunch of cheap clan rats. That's all we really need here is just something to kind of hold together public order and help fend off a rebellion back there. So let's end the turn here and see what this other rat faction does. Bunch of filthy rats. Okay, they're just gonna raid my territory. I don't know what makes them think that's a good idea. But we gotta hurry because the last defenders are gonna get to the Caverns of Sotek, and that is not what I want. Okay, ensure that the assassins had it. Alright, so we completed that. We got another successful mission here with 7 more warpstone, 500 more to the armory. Research a technology, which we can now do. Start there on the only one we can research. We got an ambush, which is perfect. And again, this is just tons of rats, so I'm gonna leadership +6 when fighting against the dwarves. Why not Storm Vermin? I'm just gonna auto-resolve again here because my focus isn't just fighting giant rat battles. I want to get to the Caverns of Sotek with haste before the lizards decide to, because I really want that building. And we should be able to get there on this turn. We're gonna finish Woundmaker, so Queek now has 529 weapon damage, anti-infantry, anti-armor. And we need to go look at his gear and retainers. Oof, hopefully we can beat Kroq-Gar over here. I think we will. But we're gonna take the Caverns of Sotek now. I love that ambush stance thing, that's pretty cool. So even though I put a Lord over here, we're still facing a rebellion. That's pretty irritating. We need this building right here, Weapon Burrow. We can go ahead and afford a little more upkeep because we're going to need to be able to overrun. Wow, man, those gutter runners have some high upkeep. Night runners aren't bad though, and they can fire while moving. Let's get some night runners. Oh, we don't have any money. Let's actually save our money, because I've now used up all that big pile of money that I had sitting around. Let's take the Caverns of Sotek. It's another one that shouldn't be a big challenge. We'll take it. Lost a couple clan rats. That's nothing we're concerned about. We're gonna occupy. Get a decent amount of loot from all that, and our income recovered a little bit from taking the caverns. We still have this faction to deal with here. But we have a decent enough garrison that I don't think they can just walk over us here. And in terms of public order, we can probably build that Overseers. Warpstone generated 10. Hang on, Warpstone generated 5. Why would I want less Warpstone generated? Warpstone deposit, because this one I guess gives other benefits, but I don't want those other benefits. I'm going to tear it down and build it the right way. And then I don't need this building here either. Skaven War Bomb. I might put some defenses here, but it'd also be good to have a building where we can get plague months. We've got the rat ogres and that one, so maybe we should, but of course we could build that over at the other settlement too. Let's just get defenses here. We're gonna have limited money. Let's go for public order, because we need that. Queek is leveling up. Let's get Scarred Veteran, so we're making him better. Now I would say that this is pretty much all the time that I have for this episode. We're not far behind in ritual resources, and we're about to have more every turn. We just picked up that warpstone deposits. That was 6 more. Another one successful. Province secured. The jungles of the gods, which means we can issue a commandment here. I'm going to do the growth.
Watch your back, Tile.
And let's go into technology. We can do this fight dirty. Let's just keep researching. In terms of rights, I still need... we need to research 3 technologies here, and we need to have the Pestilent Nave building, which I think we are going to try and build over here once this settlement gets to build up once again. Oh, sweet. It looks like these guys are going to be at war with each other, maybe. That'd be fantastic. I wonder if I can just get a peace treaty with... Well, I'm supposed to destroy them, but they're at war with the Citadel of Dusk, who's probably about to take care of business for me. So there'd be no sense in making peace. I'm assuming we don't want to let the lizards get too powerful, but I'm not sure if I match up real well against them at this point in time. We got plenty of food. Okay, the lizards are in my territory, and I'm at war with them. I didn't know I was at war with them. That's a lot of Saurus warriors. Ooh, yeah, I don't know how defensible Clan of Sotek, or Caverns of Sotek is on this turn. And those lizards are gonna have think, limited campaign movement range. We're going to need more units if we're going to take out all these Saurus warriors. So I'm actually going to fall back a little. We've got defenses being built here. I may have to sacrifice Caverns of Sotek temporarily, and we'll take it back from the lizards, but just getting myself killed there won't do me any good. About to have a rebellion over here, which is frustrating because I brought a lord in and it still didn't do anything to the public order. Provincial instability, difficulty level. So it's basically just a bunch of annoying penalties there. Alright, anyway, that's all the time I have for this episode. On the next one, we'll recruit better units in for Queek, and then we'll go face down Krokgar and his lizardmen and push them back. Once we get Temple Avenue of gold, we can actually build the gold mine. And yes, I actually know where it is this time, I promise. So we'll be able to actually build the gold mine, and that should put us in good shape. We'd have kind of this whole southern end of the Southland secured, putting us in a much more powerful situation. And the High Elves infighting looks to be potentially helpful for us, though those guys aren't dead yet. Anyway, HeirofCarthage signing out. I'll see you all next time.